Welcome everybody back for some more Timberborn. I've currently got the game paused because I want to tell you something about something I've wanted to do in this particular version of the smallest map challenge, and that is speed up time so all the beavers can do all their jobs and stuff. And that is this bit right here. It's annoyed me, it's really irritating that it's there, and I want it to get rid of it. And quite simply, to do this, I need to unlock a bridge. And we're playing Timberborn, and RCE plays Timberborn. So we're going to be doing a bridge review. As per he would be proud of this moment. Right, paths and structures. Let's get in a. We'll do one that doesn't require metal, and we shall plonk that in there, and one in there. That will get us to this block here, where we can, of course, get rid of that. That will get built up pretty quickly, along with the mine, the efficient mine that's over here. And we can start planning our way to get rid of this particular structure that's sort of irritated me for a little while now. I would also, in this episode, like to start work on possibly planning out where the bots are going to live and be part of the world. Alright, first things first, let's fix an issue that I created for myself in terms of this particular storage. We also want to store water in there, of course. Let's put the priority up of these 3 or 4 things. They'll get taken away pretty quickly. Yeah, like I said, boom. No goods selected in this particular warehouse. I would like to store some more bread in here, please, and get that in there. I'd also like to make this a little bit more flat here, in particular, and maybe even up here by doing that. And then we can actually bring this across, make it all the way actually, and then let's put in a large industrial pile here, and we'll put one on top too, and we'll path that up like so, and then we will go from the opposite side up to here and back down to, I was going to say here, but I think what we need to do is go like that, and across the back like this. Yeah, I'm confusing myself here. So let's go like that, and then let's go down there. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Let's remove this one. Let's do a 2 doubles and then a and that means we don't need any of this, because that should be able to get us up to the top here, like so. And then I'm going to store the scrap melt in there and in there, just so it's a little bit closer and able to be completed. Now, they are actually building this, despite this being a higher priority, which I don't really understand. I'd also really like this to be built as well. So I don't really know why they're not building any of this. Could actually probably prioritize all this. So the drought has just ended. Just all cool. We will unpause all of those. And this is not going at all well. We're basically running low on planks. And I think it's a wood problem, personally. And I've tried to fix it to the best ability. And it's just that we used so much wood to build this giant structure here, and we still are using a bunch of wood to build a lot of the stuff that's going on. And obviously I'm building this and I'm trying to plan out this, and I now need to actually go over to a different part of the map and start placing in some other stuff. So I'm actually going to demolish this particular thing. I'm going to unlock the paper mill, plonk that back in where that was, like so. In fact, I was going to say maybe we could put two there, and I actually think we can. If I take that out there, and I put the paper mill in there and there. So those was two get built, and yeah. Don't really know how that is. Oh, I see. So that's all going to get powered, but the only reason why I needed that was really so I could get the power down here. And we are still collecting away with all this stuff. I just need more scrap metal storage. I think I can actually get rid of like all of these farms down here. So what I'm going to do is just take out all of that, all of this, and all of that. And I'm going to actually demolish that path as well. So what I'm going to do is actually plant a bunch of birch trees up here. Just quick, easy 9-day plants. And they should get done pretty quickly. Obviously, they take 9 days to grow. So hopefully we'll be able to support these guys. But we're fine for carrots and everything in this particular playthrough because we've got a giant wheat farm over here. And we got the backup wood storage over here, which is obviously 100. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Just click on that. It says 100 days. Ah, they're going to get built up the next day. Oh, am I doing 24-hour working? I don't want to doing that. Go to sleep, lads. I can't remember why I had 24-hour working on, but I don't want it on anymore. Oh, it was for water. Right, we've got enough water now. These guys are all pumping away quite nicely up there. We don't actually have any logs. We do have plenty of waters, so when logs do come in, we will be doing that. The issue we have is that the big issue we have is that we use logs not only for power but also production. So the amount of logs we use for production, we also then use once again for power. So we can get all these powered up and they start producing. But as soon as they start producing any power with them, I mean, technically we could just put some scrap metal in there and in here too. So then the scrap metalers can start going. Apparently, according to one of the comments in one of the previous episodes, I need 6 of these going. So let's get all of these going. I'm gonna do 8 because it's 1 for every 10 beavers. But I want to actually, yeah, I'm gonna listen to what they said and just leave it at the 6. And then obviously the further we go, the more we can do. So this is obviously taking up a lot of our stuff. Though these are getting built too. We're really struggling for some power at the moment. Hopefully when all these logs come in, we'll see they're only 1 each, but there's a bunch of trees. So hopefully, you know what? I'm actually going to go back on what I said earlier. I'm going to take out all of those and all of those. Obviously they'll do it in the morning. I'm going to take out all of that and demolish this, which will give us 19 logs. I'm going to demolish this one here as well, because that will give us plenty of logs too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant some birch trees, all in there and in there. Not birch trees, pine trees. I mean, pine, but they can go down there, yeah. And then I'm going to plant all of this up with this, and all of this up with this, and like so. So all the spaces are a little bit more filled up with the ones that will give us 2. Are these still getting all glitched out? We are getting logs in. It's just that it's taking a lot longer than it should really be taking. This water storage is going extremely well. We've got 2.4 thousand water. Fill these up like in no time at all. Right, so I'm still waiting for this area to be a little bit clearer so that I can start preparing to put in the golem part factories. But I think we can start unlocking these. So obviously I need 3 part factories, and I'm going to put them probably there. And I want 3 of these, like so. And I would like 2 bot assemblers. Now I believe they can go on top, and the power will still transfer up. So I'm actually going to rotate these around like so with the, I think they're triple platforms. Not quite. I think they're double. Yep, double platform there, double platform there. We'll double platform all the way across, and then we will actually double to the end, and then we'll drop down to a single, and then we'll do a staircase coming down with a path, and then we'll path all the way along here. So that will hopefully be able to get powered. If not, we can always bring the power up like down the sides. And I think I'm going to place an engine probably here, or actually I'm going to place the engine on here. I think that was my plan anyway, to build this and put the engine on here. I'm going to place the engine there, but I'm also going to extend I was going to say extend this path out, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Actually, I do know. I'm going to have to take that out. this out, demolish that, put a single, and then a staircase there, and then put that there, and then I can place in another one. Once we get all this done, and then we can place in the other engine there. Actually, we can't even do that at all. So, forget I even started laying that out. We need to put one engine there. No, I can't even go there. One engine needs to go here. And I need to put a platform there with a staircase there and there, but we'll wait until there's more wood in the world. Path across to the front door. Hopefully that'll get built up at some point. I'm not too really that worried about it. Let's look how many treated planks this has. I mean, technically we just pause all the treated planks. I mean, there's nobody in there. I think most of the problem is that we're definitely running low on people and beavers. I'm actually going to pause this just so we can get some planks underway. Planks is definitely a higher priority than basically anything else at the moment. Definitely logs, obviously, as well. And yeah, that's basically what I wanted to do in today's episode. We got the first part of this bridge built, and we're starting on the second one. I'm going to let this game run for a little while, so I'll see you guys back in however long it takes. So as morning breaks on the Timberborn world, we have successfully been able to save our wood issue. There is tons of trees. We just had a drought. It's now ended, which means I can start playing 2 more of those. We might as well just leave it at 2. We're having a bunch of beavers being born. Actually going to switch off some of these now. Chimo, he's almost done. So I'm gonna wait for this guy to be done. Pause him. So we'll leave it at that for now. Got 1 unemployed beaver. This guy's ill, injured. Got 1 unemployed beaver. We're gonna put him into a gear workshop. Turn that back on, and we'll turn this back on too. Yeah, we'll turn 1 gear workshop back on, and we'll turn a smelter back on too. We might as well, because obviously we don't just have a. So these buildings lack workers, but that's fine. This guy doesn't have anything to grill because I've turned off the. We'll keep 1 dude in there, and we might as well turn this one back on as well. Get a guy in there. We are once again running low on wood, but we still got loads around. It's just that with all the building we've done in today's episode, and these are obviously filling up with the metal blocks and planks and gears and all that stuff, we are then running low on some of this stuff to stock it up. And obviously we need to build, we're building this up with all the gears and all the planks and the logs. So the logs are basically going straight from our trees and straight into this mine that's here. And then obviously then we're having a big problem with everything else. But this is where I'm going to leave today's episode here. Hope you guys did enjoy. we have planned out where the bots will be made. The bot building factories are in. They're being built. They're ready to go. We got the mine in over here, being built up. We're gonna get the dynamite in next time as well. We do have some paper being made as well. I believe we do have the storage full of that at the moment. We're actually going to put in a medium warehouse just here. Um, yeah, we might as well just plonk it there and put that for paper. We're going to get some dynamite on the go in maybe the next episode as well. And I'm not sure where I'm going to put the dynamite factory yet, but that will be determined in the next episode. I might put it here when they actually get rid of those two things. But once again, the smallest map never fails to be annoying, and we can actually pause. We can actually reopen all of those jobs because we lack workers, but it's in all the ones that don't need workers, which is absolutely fine. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.